Let's speak about future of procurement. I'm gonna focus on 10 issues of procurement people and 12 perspectives of the future of procurement. My name is Oliver. I'm senior procurement expert and serial entrepreneur. I'm managing two companies, BME Consulting, Sourcing Force, and I'm also involved in SmartLink, which is a blockchain in an e-procurement solution. Actually, I'd like to focus on 10 most common issues in the procurement area in 2021. First one is the cost reduction, which is one of the top priority of procurement department. Second one is to ensure the risk management within your company, and the COVID impact has dramatically improved the needs of controlling the risk towards suppliers and globally toward the market. And the third issue is the way as the procurement people work within the organizations and now becoming a strategic advisor to the business. It also needs to accelerate the procurement digitizations of the function. You need to modernize all your digital tools to improve your efficiencies. Improvement also in procurement agility, meaning that you need to work in an agile enterprises and increase dramatically the way you are working, you and your team. Then you have to modernize your procurement application platforms, not only the e-procurement side, but all tools and all processes to make it cost efficient into your company. You have also to align your skills and talent within your company. That means you have to hire the best in class procurement people, and you also have to train them and investigate in new talent every time to improve your efficiency, to improve the way you can impact globally all your companies. Then you also need to improve the analytical and reporting capabilities. That means be able to extract data from all your ERP and other tools and leverage also external data, meaning adopting a way to make predictions of all your needs in terms of spend, in terms of every impact for your business. The more and more the companies tend to be more sustainable. That means also that the procurement department need to improve all the corporate sustainability by doing some actions toward suppliers and the way you are spending your money. And the last one is increase your spend influence. That means that you have to look in new area of spend within your company, some area that you never been before, and that you can act to make more savings, to make more process more efficiently. This is the 10 main issues of the procurement today. Then we have to have a look on the current deployment in procurement. We already have some core modules, meaning that e-procurement like supplier network, supplier risk management, spend analytics, e-sourcing, electronic catalogs, contract management, supplier information management, e-procurement, e-sourcing. All those modules are actually really stable and really mature in the market. And you can find many suppliers and solutions that can help on those kind of specific modules. But what is very important is to look at the future. And in the future, you have some functionalities that are maturing actually. And you can find some solutions that can help you on one of those new area of improvement for procurement. And if you have a look on a long-term vision, you can find also some emerging solutions like the blockchain, like the sensor, the cyber tracking, or the virtual reality. Actually, we know that it exists, but we don't know how to use it into the market. So I like today to focus on only on those maturing and emerging functionalities to just show you what might be the future of procurement. First of all is the cognitive computing and artificial intelligence. That means that you should be able to leverage all the recognition software and interactive machine learning algorithms. That means that you can rapidly categorize unstructured spend, cost, contract, and supplier data. All those informations can be then put together and with an artificial intelligence can reply to any of your questions. So that means that you can save a lot of time and you can improve the quality of the communication internally. The second one is intelligent content extractions. We already have some solutions like the OCR, meaning optical character recognitions, or learning algorithms that can read unstructured documents like PDF, like specification drawing, bill of materials. If we can have this kind of solutions that can extract all key information from those documents, then put it together and organize those informations, you can save days or weeks to build your strategy. You should also think about predictive and advanced analytics. That means it's not only visualization of spend, it's also make some statistics, machine learning, and combine also artificial intelligence with multiple third-party data sources. You can predict some scenarios for the future in terms of cost fluctuations, demand, supplier country risk, etc., and enable proactive decision making. You also have to improve the visualization of all the data you collect. You can transform clearly all your data into a user-friendly, executive-friendly visual format that can simplify drastically all the decision making and also communicate to all the senior team on what might be your strategy and why you choose to make that strategy for this year. You also need to focus on collaboration networks. And actually, you can find and you can improve some more collaborative platforms. Those platforms can make some visible element of all your associations and partnership with your suppliers, maybe also coming from your customers. And so users can maintain supplier information in the cloud, meaning that you can measure, analyze, and manage your supplier performance on a real-time basis. You should also focus on the crowdsourcing. That means that you can capture large and diverse input internally and externally and access new supply markets. You can monitor all trends, new events impacting your own supply chains, maybe your supplier performance, and find new products and find new innovations working together with that kind of new technologies. There is also a new part which is 3D printing. 3D printing is the technology for, we call that also additive manufacturing. That means that you can make some physical objects from a digital model on your own, meaning internally with a print machines. This technology has the potential to eventually eliminate some kinds of stocking activities, mostly for low volume items, or replacing them with an on-demand productions. So it's very easy to use, and now you can set any kind of product with a 3D printing. You might also be able to focus on robotics. We call also the RPA, meaning robotic process automation, which is a software that can recognize and learn patterns and can perform rule-based tasks. That means that you can automate multiple repetitive manual tasks that could include all your transactions that are very repetitive. And so you drive efficiency and you reduce all errors through a robot automation process. Something's coming more and more into the market, it's the blockchain. The blockchain is a cryptologic data structure used mostly to trust peer-to-peer networks and create digital transaction ledgers. All transactions are verified and validated in the peer-to-peer process. That means that you can't make some error and you can trust everything online without any dupes of the veracity of the data. You might also be able to look at the sensor and the wearables. Those kind of devices can detect, capture, and record all physical data wherever you put them, meaning that those devices can be able to give you all information about the goods, all the inventory levels, where they are located, and so you can enable an audit tracking on a real-time basis, and so improve a lot all your logistics. Then a new thing is the cyber tracking. Cyber tracking is a real-time tracking of online or physical activity that can be used to provide proactive monitoring of suppliers' behavior and performance. When you combine all your internal data to all external data, the technology can deliver trends and predictions on your suppliers, and so you can manage all your risk in advance. Another one that is coming more and more is the virtual reality and spatial analytics. Or some software can detect all events or change the state using video, location data, pattern analysis. So for example, you can conduct a supplier virtual visitor audit without being in the site of your suppliers. So to conclude on those 12 predictive aspects of the future of procurement, I'd like to say that the technology is causing a domino effect in the supply chain. If you combine all those 12 perspectives, meaning 3D printing, refactoring, blockchain, artificial intelligence, etc., you are really focusing on the future, and all your traditional supply chain will change a lot. So you should be prepared and you should focus on those perspectives and see how you can implement them within your company. I hope this presentation helps you to see what might be the future of procurement. I'm Oliver, I'm working for Sourcing Force. We are a TPN official partner and we are delivering a source-to-pay solution. So if you have an interest in a source-to-pay solution, do not hesitate to contact us and I will be pleased to make a demonstration of it.